So Youngboy James 1 here again. So seeing my other video, I built my computer and had a faulty Wi-Fi chip. So today I'm going to be rebuilding my computer again. So I've already built it once before. Yeah, so my case is still here, all set up with all the stuff that was in it. So the hard drive's still in there, everything like that. But to redo my motherboard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot out the stuff down there. Pretty much going to take stuff out of the bags, throw all the bags in the trash. Okay, so the Wi-Fi antenna is up there. There's one SATA cable. Two SATA cables. Don't worry, a second I'll start building. I just want to get everything out of the bag so that I don't have all these bags just sitting around later. Okay. There's this. Okay, so I'm going to be saving this anti-static bag. Okay, now we need to open up this kit. So just undo the screws at the top. I'm going to put this piece of glass out of the way. And now we can take all the stuff back out. That's just instructions. Stuff like that in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push this up, push this up, push this up. Stick the diode here. There we go, into the case. Okay. Next I'm going to install my drive, so it's 500 gigabytes. I need to go ahead. Got a screwdriver here, I need to get this little bit for it. And this guy off. Okay, and then I need. How far out does this go? This goes to third. So install standoff. These are the little notches right there. Okay, grab the screw. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and install standoff piece screw, the second inlet 2 slot. There we go. This inlet, got it right here. This screw just doesn't want to go in. know what's good. This is really annoying, it just won't go in. There we go. Okay. And so now I can take the little sticker thing off heatsink piece on here. Line that up. Where did it go? Oh. All the way under my seat. There we go. Okay. Got that installed. Set that right over there. Okay, now I'm installing my memory. 16 gig kit Crucial DDR4 3200 megahertz CL16. Goes in. Yep. That's what it looks like. So these two. Doesn't go that way. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay. That stuff's done. So now I'm installing CPU. So I have an Intel i5 11400. Great budget CPU. Put that together. I'm not going to use stock cooler. So it's way better performance. But you use the cooler that I bought. Okay, this already has thermal paste on it. From when I stuck it in the socket on the other motherboard. But I left it on. I left it on the cooler as well. I think I'm just going to put a little bit more on there and call it good. So let's see. This way. There's the little triangle there. There we go. Keep that there. Now, CPU cooler. So this is the. Oh right, took the fan off. Got that. Don't worry, it's just a little fan. Okay. So apparently I have to take the fan off in order to get it into a OGA 1200 socket. The instructions again. Okay. So 1200, I need the Kobe one. Kobe holds there. Pretty sure everything I need is just in there, and then here I need a thermal paste still. So I'm just going to stick a tiny bit in there. And I need that. Okay. Okay, so set the cooler there. double paste out of there, and then okay, and you guys all see that. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, and so 100 it says this here, and then these square-looking screws, little rectangle tops, go in here. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I finished putting all the screws on there. Okay, and so next I need to make sure these guys are in the middle hole, which they're fine. Yep, okay. And then so I need to hold the board like this. Right there. Okay. Got my brother here to help me today. Move your hand a little bit. Come around to the other side. Other side. Thank you. Okay, just hold that there. Push the screws farther out. Okay, I think that does it. Those two screws are too far out now, so I need to push just a tiny bit. Okay. Back down on here, and then to put these guys on. I'm just gonna quick finger tighten them on. And it comes with this nice tool, so you tighten it down with a screwdriver. And right here there are no visible traces on top, so it should be good. And right here as well, I think it's kind of made like that so you can screw these kind of things down kind of tight. Okay, and then okay, let's go this, and then that would sit just like that. Okay. If you look on the cooler, you can see the double paste spread out pretty well. So that's good. I'm going to apply a little bit extra onto it, just to make sure it's still good. Maybe not enough to last. Okay. Now I need to stick this away. Apply. Okay. Still have enough. If I get a new CPU, then I can apply some. Okay. Okay, so that's the iron there. Number 1 would be here. And then number 2 doing here. Pause. Okay, and that's all that. Okay, now the fan goes on the memory side. Okay, so it should go on. Just like this. Yeah, let's pull this. And then it should just push it. There we go. Okay. And then we just plug it all in. So this fan header there. Like that. Okay. Let's stick this guy back in here. Let's put these bags there. Okay. Alright. Pretty much have this motherboard stuff situated. So I think we're ready to everything's all pre-wired and stuff, which is nice, so not really much wiring up to do except to just plug it all in. Motherboard cable got pulled back down, I remember, because I did that. I'm gonna try and stick some of these cables back into the holes a little bit more so that way they're just out of the way. And nothing can get squished. Okay. So now I need to hold that. Pull this closer so you guys can see the inside. Okay, so this guy I can pull up here, and then this fan cable out of the way. Okay, so this cable. Yeah, so oh my gosh, I installed my IO shield upside down and backwards. So I need to probably should have looked because trying to install the USB port into an audio hole wouldn't work, and trying to install audio thing into the USB port, well, I'm big enough, but not really how you should go about. Okay. There we go. Okay. Everything's all lined up. Let me scoop this. Okay. I'm going to pull out the screws over here. You won't be able to see it, but this is just a whole bunch of screws that I need to grab. Okay, those are the screws I need. Put all this back. Okay, so there's just screws are just sitting over there. So I'm going to screw this in, and you won't be able to see it very well, but I'm going to screw this in and then I'll be right back. Like this. Like that. Don't move. Okay, so this fan header here goes right there. Okay. And then CPU power. Well, I don't know how well you can see that, but I can't really see it either, so. Okay, there we go. CPU power's in. Okay, and then the USB. Panel USB. Go in. Right there. Panel audio. Go in. Right there. Let me grab the instructions for the motherboard so I can figure out pin out. Okay. So for HDD light, HDD LED would go into 1 and 3. Let's see, so positive goes, so let's guess this should go just like that. Okay, and then the power LED plus, which is this one, goes right. It's right over here. That goes right in there. Power switch goes right next to the power LEDs. And then I don't have the reset switch, which will be wired into here. Because it's going to be wired, it's using it for the RGB on the fans, and for the front here. Let me push this cable down there, and then this cable here. That's okay. Now, out. We're going to stand the case up. Okay. Take the back off. Basically scoop there. Back panel. Okay. And then carefully lay this down. So the motherboard connector can go down there. This here, and I still have RGB for this guy still all wired up in here, ready to go. Boom, that's all wired up. All the other RGB is all wired up, everything's all ready to go. So now I have SATA cables. Plug in. This one goes in there. And then that can go in there. Okay. Everything else should be plugged in. So RGB for the front fans wired up. CPU cooler is good. Yeah, so then I just stick them both down in this spot for now. See where that gets us in a moment. Okay, I'm going to grab zip tie. And let's try and tie this down. This. And I did it the wrong way. Okay. This little twisty tie here to hold in place here. This way it doesn't wiggle around as much. Okay. Now I'm going to lift this back up. Oh, what was that? It looks broken. Okay. Okay, So the motherboard, that needs to go up here on this top. And then it needs to come like this. Plug it into here. And okay, that's all in. And then both these SATA plugs, so which way? I'm gonna try and figure out which way. Okay, so it does plug in this way. Okay, let's see. One. This one just must not be getting all lined up. There we go. It's both the SATA ones plugged in. And then let me stick the excess cord like that. Okay. Fan, front audio, USB. There we go. Power. SATA. That. Okay, so I'm going to manage the SATA cables a little bit in the back, and then we'll boot it up. Okay, so now went ahead and stuck the panel on. Let me screw it in real quick in the back. Really good. Hopefully this guy works fully. Okay. And before I close up the panel, okay, that's plugged in. This out. Oh, I have a little. I have a little adapter that I plug both audio channels into my computer. In. Okay. Alright, and then let's grab this HDMI cable. Plug it in there. And then keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad. Keyboard and mouse. We have this mouse pad here. The pins game. I got my power supply. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me just turn this on. That's all powered on, and then I can just. Bit of a glare. Alright, you ready? Oh, I need to turn the power supply on first. Okay, there we go. Ready? There we go. It's going. Oh, press F1 to load to run setup. Oh, let me turn my keyboard on. Oh, I never plugged the thing in. That's going to be a problem. Oh, already booting in. There we go. Okay, so we'll just see what happens. This way. Put this stuff back away. taking a while to load. Wonder what it's doing. Looks like it's doing something. Oh, it's getting devices ready. Wonder what that means. Wonder if it's gonna say anything else. So I think it might just be, running checks. So obviously there's already a Windows on this drive that I have installed, so it's probably just running checks to see, get information. Oh, got a progress, 44% done, 55. This is good that it's popping up with something after it just wasn't doing anything for a while. Or for, a minute. Oh, froze. It's going. And it's blank. Hopefully this means it's going to load something up now. Oh, Windows is open. So that's good. So Windows is running. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So it's going to sign in. Oh, it booted up to this drive. Okay, so I have Windows on a couple of these drives. And so it booted up to one of the older ones, so it booted up to one of the hard drives. So, I'm going to restart, go into the BIOS, and try and change the boot order. Okay, so spamming delete, which is what the BIOS key is. Oh, we're in. Okay. What? It doesn't recognize my M.2. Okay, info. Yes, okay. I want that on. Let's go into advanced. Trusted computing. Enable. Okay. Advanced. Overclocking settings. Let's see. Enable XMP. Okay. Okay, so it's just gonna restart real quick, and then I'm gonna have to. It looks like I'm gonna have to like unscrew my thing and try and plug my M.2 drive in farther, because it doesn't recognize that there's a drive even there, which is frustrating. Okay, memory is at 3200 megahertz. Okay. Alright. Storage, let's see. Oh, M.2. It shows up. So, advanced. Settings, boot. So boot option number 1. I want it to be this. Boot option number 2. And that. And then boot option number 3 can be that. So boot option 1 is that. Okay. Yes, okay. That's what I want. Okay. Now if I close this out, boot option number 1 should be that guy. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes. Hopefully now it boots up into the M.2, which should be a lot faster when opening Windows up. So, oh wow, it's already there. Yeah, this is definitely going a lot faster. Like how it just went to that second screen already. Like instead of sitting there for a minute. Yep. Oh. What's it doing now? Okay. Let's see, which one did it boot into? Oh, okay, so it booted into this one. Okay, so just a second. Okay, so we finally got this in. Sure, I'll finish setting my device up. Apply settings, sure. Mind me later. Next. Okay, so I'm gonna put my password in. You guys are gonna look away. Let's see, okay. There we go. You guys got a nice view of the computer. And look at the monitor, and you can tell that. Okay. So I went ahead, and I've already installed some stuff onto here. Looks like stuff is installing too, but I've installed Steam onto here. Oh, what's wrong now with the lights? Okay. Okay, and we have Wi-Fi here, so we're actually getting Wi-Fi because we opened Steam up and stuff like that. So that is really good. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to scan scheduler. Okay. That's going to go through its scan, so I have some games on Steam. I don't really care that that's not going right now. Okay. Put the Epic Games Launcher. So yeah, so I've got my computer all set up now. Everything's working. Let me try and connect to the 5 gigahertz network. Because 5 gigahertz is faster. Okay, we're now just scanning the file system. Okay, so it is connected to that. Yes, okay. Now I can close. Okay. So, okay. So it's going to restart, do some stuff. It says it had a need to fix like a drive or something, so, okay. Now, going to close my system up. Got to a little quieter, but I mean, Okay, yeah, so it's gonna take most of the sound comes from these fans here. Oh wait, these ones here, because they are just plugged in to straight to the power supply, because the adapter that came with to plug all 3 fans into one thing just went straight to power supply. So yeah, that's that. So I mean, they would just be running at full power the whole time, which I mean, technically that's just fine. So that's where just most of the sound comes from. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I got so wanted to quick show you guys some things that I got for Christmas. So I got this controller here, so we use my computer to play games like Rocket League, stuff like that, maybe some more games later in the future, but got this for Christmas. Really nice to test it out for like just a couple minutes. So we got this new headset, so it's 2.5 gigahertz wireless and it uses the USB dongle. As you can see, let's see, I'm holding the camera too, so it's a little awkward. So that little USB dongle right there plugs into the computer, and then it uses that, and it's way lower latency than like Bluetooth and all that other stuff. So yeah, it's got really nice sound quality. It's got a mic on it. Also, you know, I think it was like 40 hours of playback time in the wireless mode, not plugged in. So yeah, that's some really nice stuff when we use my computer. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I got my new computer set up, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.